welcome to my channel. Welcome to another unpacking. Look how pretty this package is. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you about that in just a second. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next. These are packages from Black Needle Society and Misty in Mystic Fabrics, or Misty of Mystic Fabrics even. Oh my goodness. What have I got in here? Okay. We have some bookmarks from Black Needle Society. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I always get these mixed up from a year's point of view. But there is one. And there is two. And that is 3, and then that is 4. Okay, so these are bookmarks of Katie's drawings that are on the mugs. Okay, so this is her original artwork. So there is year 1, and you've got the house with the Dursleys, the owls giving Harry his letter of invitation, going through the wall, the train, and then Hogwarts, as it is. And the boats taking him to Hogwarts for the first time. Then we have Borgin and Burke's, and we've got Molly, Weasley, and Ginny. We've got the cauldrons, we've got Harry, we've got Hagrid, we've got the fireplace where he goes to Diagonal Alley and ends up in the wrong fireplace. Then we've got the Prisoner of Azkaban. We've got the Stag, the Patronus, and we've got Buckbeak, and we've got Harry and Hermione, and she's got the Time Turner in her hand, and we've got the Whomping Willow and Frogwarts, or Hogwarts, sorry, as it is, we call it Frogwarts. And then finally we've got the Goblet of Fire, when we've got the Durmstrang boat, we've got the goblet, we've got the horses that pull the girls, oh my goodness, Beauxbaton's carriages, and we've got the maze from the End Game. Okay, but they are Katie's original artworks. And I also got some thread jewellery, because I haven't got all of this collection, because this one wasn't in a box that I ordered, because this one is from the Halloween box, the Trick or Treat, and it says Stitches and Screams, and there is a collection of all of these street frontage that is growing and growing. It's a bit like the snails in the collection. So if you want to get those, you'll need to start buying them from the vault. And hopefully Katie will continue doing runs of those, because they're just awesome. All right, this pretty envelope is Misty. And oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. It's called Smile Mail by UPANKN Ship. Okay, I'm not sure what's in this. It just says patterns and Expo stuff. Ooh. Right. So there will be freebies. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Oh my goodness, my lap is not big enough. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Right. Ooh, I got a Frogger. I didn't realise that I'd asked for a Frogger, but I've got a Frogger. Look, look, look. It's for frogging. You know, the rip it. So I've got a little frog on a piece of cloth, and looky, I've got some stitches. So there's a cat medium, and ooh, a ginge. Cute little stickers. So these might be like, I don't know, instead of ducks, or I don't know, whatever. I can never remember what I ordered from Misty, because it sits in the States for so long. Okay, This is all Expo stuff that must come after the other Expo stuff. Okay, we have 2 pieces of fabric, and this one is Christmas Greenery. It's the 30 count linen. It's from Primitive Hair, and it says, I'm a precious printed linen. Please wash me kindly in cold water. I might fade a little bit. Now, I wonder if I can pop this out. Have you seen these kinds of printed linens? But these are linens that you choose carefully because the piece of fabric is just as important as what you stitch on it. Isn't it gorgeous? And it could go the other way around even because, you know, holly grows. So it could even go down, and it's like a frame, and it's just beautiful. It feels gorgeous. It's lovely and soft, so it'll be lovely to work with. And I stitch in hand, so very much will enjoy that. And then I've got to try and poke it back into the string. And the other one that I got is Magic Mushrooms. And it's the mushrooms in the corner. Again, similar kind of concept. But they are so cool. I'm going to love them. So the Magic Mushrooms, again, it's 30 count linen, and it says the same thing. So I am a precious printed linen. Please wash me kindly. So absolutely will take care of that. Now there's some other small things floating around on my lap. So we have this. My little pins. Oh my goodness, they're so tiny. Okay, counting pins. These are from Patini Patini, and aren't they gorgeous? This is Autumn Friends, and it's the squirrel, the owl. Is it an owl? No, it's a snail, and a hedgehog. And Moonlight Owl has a leaf, hoot, and an owl. So that's Midnight Owl from Patini Patini. Counting pins can be very, very handy, especially if you need to leave them in place for any length of time and you just count your 10 stitches, slide them in sideways, and go from there. Okay, small patterns, like small, when I say small, I mean A5. Okay, we have Lindy Stitches, we have the 41 cents. There is a collection of these now of the stamps, so that's why I was collecting these. There's a whole bunch of stamps that came out, I think, last Expo. So be mindful if you're interested in the stamp collection that you can get those. And it's 4.5 by 5.3 inches. So it's pretty much true to size, actually, that one. Okay. Then we have, oh, this is gorgeous. Serenita di Campagna. Fogli d'Autunno di Cecilia Votta, which sounds like Italiano is on here. Italian, French, and English translations. It's CV 212. There are 5, 10, 15, roughly 20 colors. 1 strand, back stitch, and 1 strand for the white flowers, and you can follow her on Instagram. This one is on a 32 count fabric, linen, or even weave. And isn't it just beautiful? So it's just your autumn foliage. I love anything to do with autumn and fall. It's my jam. It's my season. It's the season I was born in Ireland. Then we've got this one. This one is Sweet Blessings. It's an original designed by Annie Taylor, the proper stitcher. And it's a booklet, and it's got these gorgeous stitches. So Sweet Blessings is 102 by 148 stitch count. They're not cross stitch. Oh, they are cross stitch. Sorry, I thought they were embroidered for a second. Using 1 strand over 2 threads. Floss used is Weeks Dye Works Seaweed, and a DMC conversion is there as well. Proper stitcher, and it's Cream and Sugar by Fibre on a Whim fabric. 36 count is what's shown. And there's an awful lot of paper in here. So let's take a look. We have pattern, and well, it's all just pattern and lots of pages, and it's big, so you won't have too much of a problem, hopefully, navigating that. But it's everything. It's the frame, it's the flowers, and it's cute. Coffee 101, designed by Sister Lou Stitches. Espresso yourself. Stay grounded. Better latte than never. Take life one cup at a time. Take time to smell the coffee. And it says 2021. You could change that date for anything. Coffee 101. Some prefer tea, some prefer coffee. No matter your choice, these are good thoughts to keep in mind. It's 120 by 120. It's on a 14 count. And if it's on 18 count, it is 6.66 by 6.66. If it's on 20 count, it's 6 by 6. And if it's on 16 count, which is my sweet spot, it is 7.5 by 7.5. And there are 10 colors. She is also on Instagram as well. So it's Sister Lou Stitches. There. Ooh. Now, Keslin. I've got quite a few of Keslin's patterns now. This is the Celtic tree. And there is a charm, which is tiny. Tiny. This one is done on kelp, and it's using Matilda on Dinky Dyes S201, using a 26 or 28, whatever your choice is. And Joseph's Workshop is the laser cut heart box, which is up in that picture, or at least you can see the sides of it up there. And you can get the products that's linked with that. Right. Next, I think these are freebies, the loose pages. This one's gorgeous. I love these pumpkins. This is 1869 Thanksgiving pincushion. It's from Samplers and Primitives. And it's some beautiful pumpkins. That's really, really nice. I like that. And there is a ton of colors. There's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 roughly. It's 9 inches by 9 inches. It's 69 by 59 stitches. It's stitched on linen or even weave. And I'm not seeing what the model is stitched on. But that's gorgeous. I love the subtle grey pumpkin there. Another Samplers and Primitives, the Autumn Quakers, and it's acorns or acorns and nuts, it looks like, and flowers. So there's those two. Very, very pretty. And there is Good Morning by Amy Brucken Designs, a whole bunch of cute. Here we go again. I mean, good morning. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. It's like, what the hell do you want? Oh yeah, hello. Yeah. And the pattern is nice and big and easy to read on the back. All right, on to freebies, I think. Don't piss off the fairies. Misty goes through an awful lot of trouble copying these for us and giving these when we make purchases. So we've got Primitive Hair, Don't Piss Off the Fairies, and the pattern is on the back, but you can see it there. A nice bit of sass. Then we have Artemishka cross stitch. Look at the coo! That's so cute. And the pattern itself is ginormous for the size of it. It's like a huge coo. So yes, very, very easy and very, very cute. And there are 12-ish, no, 12, maybe 15. No, 12 colors in that one. So nice and simple. Oh, excuse me. Itchy nose. So I mean I'm going to get some money. Samplers and Primitives Summer. It's a summer bouquet and it's just really simple. You could make a biscornu out of that, if you know how to make biscornus. I don't know if this actually shapes into a biscornu. What it says for finishing. It's 90 by 105. No, it just shows you the cube, the square for stitching. This one is Morning Glory Needleworks. This says it's basic stitching instructions, how to make a waist knot front and back, because what you do with the waist knot is you run it through, you attach it with some stitches, and then you chop your knot off. More basic instructions, so how to do cross stitch with linen, because you go over the particular leg, how to do cross stitching over one, and then you've got a star spangled cushion, pin cushion, so you've got stars and stripes. That is 63 by 39. Then we've got a star spangled pin cushion. So it's giving you all these instructions to do all these stitches. And then we've got a crazy quilt heart. Oh, nice stitches on this one. And again, nice and clear. And some lazy daisy stitches, giving you a blow up of how to do the lazy daisy stitches. Then we've got a pumpkin with, again, some lazy stitches, lazy daisies. And then we've got a Christmas sweater ornament, if you want to make your own ugly sweater bauble. That is 70 by 70. That could be quite fun to do, actually. And you could even do a whole series of different colours or patterns if you change snowflakes or something in the middle. So you could make it a bit of a family running joke. Then we've got Music Gives My Soul Wings, which is the bird. And then Ocean Posies, which is a sperm whale, which is cool. Lovely collection from Morning Glory Needlework there. Really, really good that they're giving the instructions as well on each of the stitches. So that's all stuff from the Expo, the later stuff that came through. So Misty got them out in separate packaging for me, and probably for anyone else who ordered, because there was just so much coming through this time around. Hope you've enjoyed. I do love those printed linens, and the pins are going to come in very useful as well. Oh, hang on, there was something. Did I put, yes, this sticker, right. I haven't lost anything. Everything is going to go back into here until I can photograph and catalogue and do all of that jazz. Things like patterns, I actually use Trello as my organizer, and Trello allows me to put photographs in of each of the patterns, so I can just kind of go to it and say, I want a pattern, what am I going to choose today? And pictures are there, so very, very handy having that. If you're interested in following along with any of the Mystic Fabrics things, I will put links to Misty in the description, and what else? And Black Needle Society, of course. You have that, and if you get anything in the vault, you can use my code PIPA, all caps 5, and you can get 5% discount, or you can use any of us, any of the reps discounts. So yeah, there's that. All right, well, hopefully you will join me in a future video, and I will see you around the tubes. Bye for now. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.